So,
Mr. Nicholas. Mr. Nicholas, are you sure you want to talk about this?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just that I'm still trying to understand what is happening. I'm still trying to process all this. I mean, would I really messed up?
Okay, if you don't mind, would you introduce yourself to the audience and then explain to us what really transpired between you and Rhoda?
My name is Perry Nicholas. I'm a full-stack developer with a startup e-commerce company in the United States.
Okay.
I was happily married, or so I thought, for about 6 years, until everything fell apart. Rhoda and I met during our NYC days.
So, Rhoda is your wife?
Soon to be my ex-wife.
Okay, I just want the audience to understand the dynamics of the whole thing. That's what I'm asking. It's all right, you can go on, please.
I met Rhoda in camp. We fell in love. We dated all through our NYC and it was great.
Okay.
Luckily for the both of us, we were from Lagos State. So it was easier for us to connect back in Lagos after NYC. When we got to Lagos, I introduced Rhoda to my parents and she introduced me too. I got a job in Lagos, but it was difficult for her to find one. So we both did everything possible for her to get a job. And thank God she got a job. But the pay wasn't that good. But it's okay. She's just a lady. Let me not bore you with our startup story. Let me just go to the point where we got married.
Okay, so how would you describe your marriage?
Great. Rhoda was the best wife every man could ask for. I mean, we had our days, but overall, she was a good wife. Rhoda will apologize for anything. I mean, she wouldn't even stay angry for so long. So that's why I'm still confused, because the Rhoda I knew would not do such a thing.
So, what really happened?
This is so embarrassing. We had 4 children, and somehow they belonged to someone else. Or should I say, they belonged to some other men. Because at this point, I don't even know who to trust anymore.
All 4 of them?
Yes, you heard me. They are not my children. I mean, I literally raised someone else's children.
But how did you find out?
Well, after our 3rd child, I lost my job. And a week later, we discovered she was pregnant for the 4th child. She had the baby and we both agreed to put a stop to that. Luckily for us, ever since we got married, I've been applying for jobs overseas. I applied through the UK, Netherlands, and the US. Okay. So it was the offer of the US that came through. So I did all the paperwork before I was mandated by the USCIS to provide the DNA of the kids to prove their paternity claim. That was when I started noticing things. I mean, I applied through the Lagos Embassy for the sample collection, and on the day of the appointment, my wife missed it intentionally. She gave one of the lamest excuses I've ever had. She said she went to a co-market with her mom to get something. Can you imagine? I was shocked. They gave us the appointment again and my wife missed it again! I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm sorry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry.
That was when I began to get worried.
So what did you do?
I wrote to the embassy again.
Okay.
And they gave us another appointment. But this time, I didn't tell my wife. I lied to her that I needed her to take the children to my mom's place because I want her to go to our construction site to supervise people that are working for us.
Okay.
She fell for it. So the next day, my mom took the children to the embassy for the sample collection. And later, the result came out. And that was when I received the shock of my life. I mean, All 4 of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. All 4 of them are not my children. Look, I don't want to generalize things, but you see, this is your gender. You need to be feared.
Have you tried communicating with her? Talking to her about it?
She wouldn't take my calls. I told the children not to tell her they went to the embassy, but I guess she must have found out somehow.
Do you have the DNA results with you?
Yes.
Can I see it, please? Thank you. Have you maybe tried communicating with any member of the family to see if they at least be able to get to her?
My parents knew. I reached out to her parents out of courtesy, but she's apparently not communicating with anyone. I had to fly back from the US, only to meet my door shut because I didn't tell her. Can you imagine? I called her severally and she wasn't taking my calls up to now. I swear, all my life, I've not seen someone this wicked.
Okay, so do we have your permission to try to reach out to her to at least discuss this?
Yes, that's why I'm here. I mean, hopefully she returns to her senses. I just want her to tell me who is the father of the children, or who the fathers are. Look, I also want her to give me the paper to my house and to amicably agree to a divorce. I don't want to fight her over this because I don't want things to go any messier.
Okay. So the thing is, I cannot guarantee that she would hit our call, right? But what I can guarantee you is that my team and I will do everything within our resources to get to her. We'll try as much as we can. Is that okay? Is that understood?
Thank you. Please do whatsoever you can.
Okay. And if we do get to her and she decides to be here, I will call you back. But then I'll need you to know that I will need to discuss with her to be sure that she's okay with having the conversation with you so that she doesn't feel ambushed. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Hi, welcome. It's nice to have you here. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name so that we're sure that we're talking to the right person?
My name is Rhoda Williams.
And I presume you know a certain Mr. Perry Nicholas?
He's my ex-husband.
Okay. We had Mr. Nicholas here a few weeks ago. I mean, you know it has taken a couple of weeks to get you to be on the show with us.
I only honor because of your reputation.
Okay, thank you. We're grateful. I need you to know that your husband is somewhere nearby, all right? Not in the building, and we will not bring him in until you're sure that you really do want to have a conversation with him. Do you understand that?
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm sure you know the accusation that your husband has levied against you. He said that the 4 children that the both of you supposedly had together and raised, he recently just found out were not his children. I mean, I saw the DNA tests, the results rather myself. And what happened, Miss Rhoda Williams?
Rhoda is just fine.
Thank you. What happened, Rhoda? Because, I mean, from the conversation I had with your husband, it was like the both of you had a really great relationship. So I'm wondering, why would you do such a thing to your husband?
I'm guessing that he's comfortable with having this conversation in the open. He thinks he's going to shame me. But I am going to surprise him. There's nothing to hide. So what? He's just going to sit there and stare?
Just calm down, please. Just allow him, okay?
Rhoda.
Mr. Nicholas, you need to calm down. I understand that your emotions are all over the place and that they are running, but brother here has agreed to answer to some questions.
I never agreed to answer to any question. I just agreed to have a conversation.
Rhoda, why? Why would you do such a thing? I mean, do I have any problem that I'm unaware of?
You know what? That's it.
Please,
I want us to have a
calm down.
conversation, but it's obvious that you both are not ready, so I might always...
Rhoda, please, just calm down and tell us the father or who are the fathers of the children.
God, there are more than one father.
Just calm down and allow her to speak, so at least you can get clarity. Isn't that what you want?
Okay. Go ahead. Tell us who the fathers are.
You already know the children are not his. I don't think he's privy to such information.
So you won't say?
I won't. You don't deserve to know.
I don't deserve to know? The worst part is, the children know me as a father. I mean, what else do I even know at this point?
Well, you are not their father. At least not anymore. I am their mother and I can take good care of them. The only reason I agreed to come here was because my mom said he was threatening divorce. What are you waiting for? All I'm interested in is how we're going to split the properties. Because all I keep hearing from this man is my properties. Properties that we both worked for.
God. I can't believe you're the one saying this. Huda, after all you made me do...
Made you do? What did I make you do?
Why will you suggest vasectomy when you clearly know the children are not mine? Are you that wicked?
Oh, but you could suggest tubal ligation. That I should tie my own womb. Perry, you're so funny.
Brother, please. You're not even giving us anything, a glimmer of what the situation is. What did he do? What happened? Please, just...
Can we just talk about something else?
What did I do? Tell me. I mean, if you had the opportunity, you could have killed me.
Please. Brother, please. What happened?
I already know what he did. Except he's lying.
How? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, look, I should be the one that is upset here. Not all this reverse psychology you're
please,
playing.
just shut it. Shut it, Perry. Do you think it has been easy? Living with a cheat and a liar like you all these years. You sit here acting like some saint. Playing the holy card, pointing accusing fingers at me as if I'm the one who has done the worst thing beyond human comprehension, whereas you men are all just so selfish. But when the table turns, you go around wailing and crying like children, seeking for pity wherever you can find it.
Wait. Hold on. Are you being serious right now? Talk to me. I mean, I should be the one that is...
Mr. Nicholas, please. Brother, please, just give her, allow her to speak, please. Brother, please. I am begging you, I am pleading with you. We don't have so much time. Tell us, what did he do? What exactly did he do?
We met at NYC camp. Okay. And we fell in love. I asked him then if there was someone else, and he said there was no one. That it was just his ex, but he ended things with her before he came to camp.
So, that wasn't a lie?
Please, let me talk. And shortly after then, someone else came into the picture.
Who?
Sarah. I asked him who she was when I started seeing numerous of her calls on his phone. And what did you tell me? She's just my cousin in Lagos. He even introduced us on the phone. We spoke. And when we finally got back to Lagos, I met her. Oh, what a charming young lady. How she would cozy up to you, being all nice, all sweet, asking you if you needed any help with anything. She was even on my bridal train. But ask this fool what happened between him and her just a week to our wedding.
Mr. Nicholas, please, do you know the lady your wife is referring to?
Oh, now you can't talk? Say something, you can't talk!
Oh, please, what happened? Please, what happened a week to your wedding?
I got to his apartment. He told me he was going to be out of town for an urgent meeting. So I wasn't expecting to see him. And then I got there. Guess what? I met Perry and his supposed cousin. Stacked naked in bed. It took me enormous strength not to have showered the both of them with hot water. I don't know what took over me. I can't even start to explain what my body was going through in that moment. And so I just left and sat in my car. Sarah didn't come out of the house until 11 p.m. when I left. I am sure she slept there. She should be thankful she didn't come out. Because it's either she could have died or she could have been crippled. Or maybe both. Guess the most interesting part. What? She had such a nerve. And she would show up at my house, smiling, being all charming, and acting like nothing happened.
So, that was why you treated me this way?
Oh, it was not enough? You would rather I should have forgiven and forgotten, right?
You should have talked to me about it. Why the delay?
I asked you if your meeting was cancelled, and what did you say? I asked you countless times if you had anything that you wanted to discuss with me, but what did you say, Perry? Nothing. Oh, Rhoda, you know, if I have anything to discuss with you, I will say it. I don't keep bullshit from you. You had seen a fool. And even after we got married, he was at Sarah's place. Oh, Sarah needed help with something, right? So you thought you have gotten away with this, right?
You could have figured a way.
Not a chance! He took his stance.
Okay.
I wish I was warned in advance.
But you created the expanse, didn't you?
Where are the children?
They are with their mother.
They are not. They are somewhere safe.
Do they know?
I'll tell them. They are my children. They deserve the truth. But I will tell them when I am ready. They are my children.
Mother, you are the most selfish, vicious, and vile woman I've ever met. I mean, I cursed the day I met you.
And you're the saint?
Oh, please.
Go on!
My name is Oluboyo Solomon. Thank you for watching this episode of Storapy Sessions.
Hi there, my name is Jessica Tevendi. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Storapy Session.
Hi there, my name is Glory. Thank you for watching today's episode of Storapy Sessions. We would like to know your opinion on the situation on ground.
Please leave your opinions in the comment section and do not forget to subscribe.
Please don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to like, to share, and to follow our channel for more episodes and more interesting videos. Catch ya!
Bye now.